G'day, I'm Brett Hooker and my channel is I Love Dirt, and this is the ultimate Dunny video. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through how the toilet setup works with the Ultimate Camper. I've had a few people ask me about how does that work? We know that the Ultimate Camper doesn't come with an ensuite inside like caravans do. So how does the toilet ensuite work? So this video, I'm just going to step through how the toilet cupboard works, how the outside ensuite room works, and how you can use the toilet inside the camper and outside the camper. If you're enjoying the content we're producing on the I Love Dirt channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the like button to let other people know what we're doing and for you to stay up to date with the content we're producing. All right, so let's talk about the features that they've built into the Ultimate Camper for ensuite use. Now, we've got a Nexus 360, which has the 360-degree awning that goes all the way around. So the ensuite I'm going to show you is the ensuite that works with the 360. Other people do lots of things. They get like a dual-core ensuite tent or a single ensuite tent and pop it out here. But I'm talking through how the 360 works. The toilet locker, the toilet cupboard, that's on all the different models. So the part that I'll talk about there and how you use it inside is consistent for all the models. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the ensuite room. So the ensuite room for the 360-degree awning zips onto this upper attachment. So it's got a zip on here. Right. And you can undo it and fold all that away and put it in the nose cone, but that just zips on, so that's nice and easy to attach, and just 4 pegs down the bottom. So nice and large. It's about a 1.2 metre size on each of the sides, so 1.2 metre square. So it's huge when you get inside. So quite a large space. And for those with the hot water system, the hot water outlet's right here on the side of the camper, so it's easy to get your water through. But it's also where you're going to put your toilet. So there's a couple of different models that fit, but we've just stuck with the one that everybody recommends. It's the Thetford PortaPotti, and it's the 335 model. So PortaPotti 335, and that is a very important size because the vertical height fits into that storage locker from both sides, and I'll show you that in the video. But you just pop that there. Now what we've also done to set this up really nicely is we've just got a step stool, just one of those flat folding step stools, and we use that kind of like a side table. And then we just got a drifter canvas shoe bag. So we've got a canvas shoe bag, and that has all of our toiletries items, so spare toilet paper and hand wipes and different things that you might need in the bathroom. And we just keep some sanitizer and some toilet paper there. So all of that works together well. What we've also done is we've got a little light, just a little hardcore rechargeable light. I'll just pop that out so you can see it. So just a little rechargeable light. We find that's all you need in here at night time to light this place up when you're using it as a bathroom. So that's the full setup of equipment that we use in here. And as you can see, there's plenty of space. Porta potty goes there. Come in, close the door, do your business, all good. Let's talk about the storage lockers that the Ulti has built in that are specifically designed for your porta potty. So this one here, it's on the passenger side, the left-hand side of the trailer, at the rear of the trailer. And this storage locker is sized perfectly, as I said, for that 335 porta potty. You certainly can get bigger ones with more holding, but these ones, if you get the 335, it fits in here perfectly. Now I'll talk about this bag as well. I've tried a few different porta potty bags, and this is the one I've settled on. I've tried a few different brands. I won't go through them all because that'll make it confusing, but this one here, I'll find the brand. It's an Outcamp, so outcamp.com.au. Now what I like about this one is that the zip on the side, it's a proper waterproof zip. So if when you've got your toilet inside, if you have a bit of water from when you're washing it off and things like that, if you've got any water, it keeps it all inside okay. But also the way it unzips at this angle, when you use it inside, you can actually leave it in the bag, and the front of the bag will actually fold down like that. So you can access the toilet, and it's sized. It will take the larger model in here, but it's sized perfectly for the 335, and it fits into the cupboard just fine. So I'll deal with that in a minute. So lockers here. We'll show you on the other side when we go inside, but it's actually got a door on the other side as well, so you can actually put your toilet in and out from this side. but you can also get it out from inside the camper. There's enough room in here to keep your toilet chemicals, so I always double bag them, so just in case you get any drips on them, so that the chemicals fit in there. I always keep a cloth just for wiping things in there. Now the toilet bag fits in there, but also our canvas bag we had with all the extras fits in. So I'll go ahead, I'll put the toilet in the bag, and I'll slide it in there and show you what that looks like. Alright, so let me show you how the porta potty goes in the Outback bag, and how all of these go away in the storage locker. So first thing, this Outback bag, I like to put the porta potty in with the zip. Zip comes up to the back, so lift the porta potty up, just drop it on the bag, and that back bit goes over, lift that around, and then just bring your zips up. There we go. So that's in the bag now, and then all I do, pick that up by the handles and push it into the cupboard. Alright, so that's how the toilet fits into the cupboard, no problem at all. Now we've got our little shoe bag there. It's a drifter canvas shoe bag. We got wet ones and different things in there, but we just put whatever you need in your bathroom kit, put it into a little bag like this, and then that will fit nicely on top of your toilet in there. So in that storage locker is the toilet in the bag. I'd say I really like this bag, and I'll show you why when we use it inside, with all the toilet gear on top, and then we've got those toilet chemicals down the side. So all of that fits in the locker, close it up, done. Nice and easy. Our step stool that we use, that just goes into the nose cone. So that's how you pop the gear away. Now we'll transition inside and show you how you can actually use the toilet inside at night if that works for you. Alright, so let me show you how the toilet works inside. So people are like, oh, how can you have a toilet inside the Alti? Well, they've actually designed a few things into the camper to allow you to do that. So this storage locker that I was showing you on the outside, this is the inside. If I just go ahead and open that up, you can see there's my toilet sitting right there. Okay, so if I want to use this toilet at night, all I need to do, you can see there's our toilet extras, so I'll just put them to the side. But I can grab the toilet, I can slide it out here. Alright, so easy to access. I'll just pick it up. What I like to do, I just put it over here in the corner so that there's a bit more room. But when I closed it up before, I did say I made sure I put the high part of the zip of the bag towards the back. And I do that because I actually don't have to take it out of the bag to use it in here. This bag I really like because of this, because you can just fold the front down, you can lift the lid up, and you can actually sit down and use the toilet still in the bag. Once you're finished with it, you can pop it away back into the cupboard. So that just sits there, and just to give you an idea, plenty of space here, and away you go. So it really is practical to be able to use the toilet in here. If you're camping a bit longer, you could actually have two of these 335s. You could have one sitting outside in the outside ensuite and one sitting in here, and just when you're done, you just pop it in there. So that works really well for inside use. But one thing that people bring up is that you know, if somebody's sleeping up on the bed and you're down here, it's not really very private. So let me show you an option. I'll show you an option that you can get in the Alti, which actually helps with this. You can actually get a curtain for your bed and actually closes off that area. So let me just show you that. If I just step over here, these are our privacy curtains, and they're just on Velcro. So you can just drop them down. So they're an option, but you pop them down like that, all right? And that gives you a bit of privacy when you're using the bathroom. You know, if you're up on the bed, fingers in the ear. But in the world where it's cold, it's rainy, you know, different things are going on. If you worry about security, you don't want to walk outside at night. Well, it's a pretty practical way of being able to have a bathroom right inside your camper. Okay, and then popping the toilet back away again's a simple process. Just close the bag up, zip it up. This works with all the bags. I've just found that this Outcamp bag works the best of all of them. So you just pick it up and slide it back into the cupboard, pop the handles up on top, and then grab your toilet accessories bag. It just slides on top, that closes up, and you're done. So that's your night time. And then in the morning when you get up, if you're just going to use that toilet back out in your ensuite again, in the morning you're outside open the locker, put it outside. So that gives you the sort of the full runaround. With the Ultimate campers, with the 360 model, you've got that zip-on ensuite that I showed you, so you've got that on those models. If you haven't got that style of awning, then you can just use a traditional pop-up ensuite like a dual core ensuite or something like that. And you can take your toilet from the toilet locker out to your outside, no problem. And if you want the option of using a toilet inside at night so that you don't have to go out, pop it back into your storage locker, and as I said, you can access it from inside. And if you're concerned about privacy, then look at getting those privacy curtains that you put up on the bed. So there you go. Hope that gives you a bit of an overview of the Ultimate Dunny setup and how you can use that in your camping. Cheers, everyone.